In today's fast-paced world, we're all guilty of wanting things at the speed of light. We binge-watch entire series in a weekend. We devour books in hours instead of days. And when it comes to our online shopping, same-day delivery is the norm, not the exception. But when it comes to matters of the heart, maybe slowing down is the way to go. Enter slow dating, a mindful approach to meeting people that values quality connections over the thrill of the chase or the pressure of finding someone fast. This isn't about swiping right on everyone and hoping for the best. It's about taking the time to really get to know someone before deciding if there's a potential for something more. But why should you consider adopting this approach? Well, picture this. You're on a typical dating app, swiping through countless profiles, each with a handful of photos and a witty bio. It's like a game where the stakes are high, your options are endless, and the clock is ticking. But what if instead of playing this game, you took a step back and decided to rewrite the rules? That's where slow dating comes in. This approach encourages you to be patient, to take your time, and to focus on building meaningful connections rather than just filling your social calendar with dates. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, slow dating is a breath of fresh air. It's a chance to reconnect with the idea that good things come to those who wait. Now let's dive into the reasons why you should consider adopting this approach. The first reason you should try slow dating is that it helps you avoid superficial matches. Let's face it, we've all been on dates where the conversation felt like a job interview and the chemistry was about as strong as watered-down juice. Superficial matches are the bane of the dating world, and they happen when you swipe right because of a cute smile or a charming bio without really thinking about whether you have anything in common or if your personalities would mesh well. Slow dating encourages you to look beyond the surface. It's about having those deep conversations, discussing values, dreams, and interests to see if there's a real connection there. This approach allows you to avoid wasting time on people who might seem exciting at first, but who ultimately don't share your values or life goals. Instead, you invest your time in getting to know someone who can be more than just a fling. They can be a potential life partner. The second reason you should consider trying slow dating is that it reduces the pressure of finding the one. The pressure to find the one can feel like a weight around your neck, especially in a society that often glorifies happily ever afters. When you're on the fast track of dating, there's always a fear that you might be missing out on the perfect person while you're focusing on the wrong one. Slow dating takes the heat off. It allows you to enjoy the journey of getting to know someone without the constant pressure of wondering if they're the one. This approach lets you savor each date, each conversation, and each moment of discovery. It's about enjoying the process rather than rushing towards an end goal. And here's a bonus. By taking the pressure off, you might just find that the one doesn't feel like a distant finish line, but someone you're sharing a journey with along the way. The third reason you should try slow dating is that it helps you become a better judge of character. Have you ever had that gut feeling during a date that something wasn't quite right, but you couldn't put your finger on it? Slow dating gives you the time you need to tune into your intuition. When you rush through the dating process, it's easy to get swept up in the excitement of a new connection or to ignore red flags that should have been obvious. But when you take it slow, you allow yourself to observe, to listen, and to feel your way through the experience. You pay attention to how the other person treats you, how they interact with others, and how they handle different situations. This becomes an invaluable skill, not just for dating, but for life. You learn to trust your instincts and to recognize the signs that indicate a healthy, fulfilling relationship. Another reason you should try slow dating is that it leads to deeper and more meaningful relationships. Imagine sitting across from someone on a date, the conversation flowing effortlessly between you. You discuss your passions, your fears, and your dreams. There's a deep sense of connection, a feeling that you're not just having a pleasant chat, but truly getting to know someone at a soul level. That's what slow dating can lead to, deeper and more meaningful relationships. When you take the time to understand someone's core values, beliefs, and experiences, you build a strong foundation for a lasting bond. It's not about the number of dates or the intensity of the initial attraction, but about the depth and sincerity of the connection you create. This approach allows you to foster genuine friendships and partnerships based on mutual respect, understanding, and shared values. If you're enjoying the video so far, please don't forget to hit that like button. Your support means everything to us, so show us some love and let us know you appreciate our work. The fifth reason you should consider trying slow dating is that it helps you define your own path. In a world where social media often portrays unrealistic relationship standards, it's easy to feel like you're on a conveyor belt of dating, pressured to move at a pace that doesn't feel right. Slow dating allows you to break free from these expectations and define your own path. It's about setting your own pace, whether that's taking a few weeks to get to know someone over coffee and casual outings, or deciding that you want to take a break from dating altogether. This approach gives you the freedom to make choices that align with your values and priorities without the fear of falling behind or being judged by societal norms. It's a chance to create a dating journey that feels authentic to you, regardless of what others might think. The sixth reason you should consider trying slow dating is that it teaches you to be more intentional with your time. Time, as they say, is the most valuable currency we have. Yet how often do we find ourselves wasting it? Slow dating challenges you to be more intentional with your time investment. When you choose to take things slowly, you're essentially saying, I value my time and I won't spend it on people who aren't worth it. This approach forces you to evaluate how you spend your time and energy, not just in dating, but in all areas of your life. It's a lesson that can serve you long after the dating phase, helping you to focus on what truly matters and to cherish the moments you have. And finally, the seventh reason you should consider trying slow dating is that it can lead to more successful, long-term relationships. Isn't the ultimate goal of dating to find a successful long-term relationship? Slow dating can actually increase your chances of achieving this goal. By taking the time to find someone who aligns with your values, life goals, and personality, you're setting the stage for a healthier, more enduring relationship. Rushing into things may seem exciting in the short term, but it often leads to a higher risk of heartbreak or a short-lived relationship. Slow dating allows you to make a well-informed decision about whether someone is truly compatible with you. You get to know them in various situations, observe their character, and assess whether your visions for the future are aligned. This approach lays the groundwork for a more successful and fulfilling romantic partnership. In conclusion, slow dating isn't just a trend, it's a mindset. It's about making conscious choices in how you approach the dating scene. By adopting this approach, you can navigate the world of dating with intention, patience, and mindfulness. So if you're feeling lost or overwhelmed in the sea of dating apps and superficial connections, consider embracing the philosophy of slow dating. Take your time, get to know someone on a deeper level, and see where the journey takes you. You might just find that the most fulfilling relationships are the ones that grow slowly, steadily, and with care. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with your friends and family. Your support means everything to us.